notion of coming back to school and taking classes simply because I would enjoy the class without having to worry about a grade or studying or exams, it's a dynamite appeal.
OLLI offers every topic for any subject under the sun. It's a very diverse curriculum.
And I looked at the descriptions of the courses and I can do these. I've been an educator for 20-something years, so I really am a lifelong learner.
You can take anything you want, so you're not on a certain course of study like you are when you're in college. I mean, if I want to take history and politics and the serious stuff, which I really enjoy, but I can also learn about the violin and take musical theater.
I'm amazed at our ages how much they seem capable of retaining, myself included, because I'm right up there with my students. So I think it's probably one of the best teaching experiences I've really had.
What's most rewarding for me is the dialogue and the feedback and the exchange that just organically wells up as we gather around these really great issues and texts and questions and themes.
What makes it so rewarding is the reaction and the participation from the students who have so much life experience and knowledge.
This is the second book club that I've taken, both moderated and facilitated by Kathy Diamond. She picks really good books that I probably would not on my own have discovered, so I like that.
She has the author come in, which is just fascinating, because when you read a book and you think, wow, if I could just have the author and ask this, and then there's the author, you know.
I've done a lot of book clubs, but this particular book event at OLLI was really something special. Everybody was engaged. There was plenty of good, gritty discussion, and I really enjoyed that very, very much.
Adventures is a great way to experience a learning opportunity. So rather than just learn about history, San Diego history, from a lecture and maybe a PowerPoint presentation, this way you get to be in the place where the history took place, or have the actual artifacts right there if you're in a museum, say.
Students come 45 minutes, an hour early to class, just so that they can hang out and connect and talk about the theater experience they had, the trip they had.
Kate and I have taken a lot of classes together. We didn't know each other beforehand. We very seldom, if ever, see each other anywhere else. It's amazing, though, how often you find people who have your same interests. It makes it very open and able to communicate with everybody.
A friend of mine mentioned that he had been going to the classes and actually brought me a catalog. I said, hey, you know, that sounds like a lot of fun.
We just started conversations worth having, and what we've done is we take TED Talks and then discuss what we think about that, the meaning of that for our own lives.
I am a lifelong learner. I need to feed my mind all the time.
One doesn't need to stop learning just because one achieves a certain age. It really is lifelong learning, and it's easily done.